What's going on, beautiful people? Thank you for watching and listening to my videos. I appreciate your appreciation of my rants and rambles. And despite the fact, this is a fact, that I'm an idiot. But there's a saying in Arabic, right, where I grew up. The saying, I'm going to say it in Arabic and tell you what it means. خذوا الحكمة من أفواه المجانين. خذوا الحكمة من أفواه المجانين, which means take wisdom from the mouths of crazy idiots. Essentially, that's what it means, right? خذوا الحكمة من أفواه المجانين. Yeah, take wisdom from the words. So metaphorically, it's from the mouths, but really it's from the words of crazy idiots. So, you know what? I do match the description of a crazy idiot. And this is precisely what I'm going to talk about in this video. Why I think I am an idiot. And if you don't think I'm an idiot, I'm going to convince you that I'm an idiot. And we start off with, what the fuck do I know? What do I know? I think I know something, but really, what do I know? I know one thing. I know that I'm here, that I'm standing, and I know the present moment. But even that, I don't know what the present moment is. I don't really know what it is. I don't know what this experience of being human is. So, I arrive to the same conclusion after questioning for so many years and inquiring about life and what is the purpose and what are we all doing here. I naturally arrived to the same conclusion that Socrates arrived to thousands of years ago in Athens, which is, I now know that I know nothing. And there's variations of it. One of the variations is, I think I am the wisest man in Athens because I know that I know nothing. And that's the conclusion that I came up with. What the fuck do I know? Okay, what do I know? I mean, okay, you might say, oh, Saeed, you know some things about the body, you know how the body works, relatively speaking, right? You can get your body to be, you know, like big chest, big muscles, and you can like do cool moves, and clearly you know something about the body. So because you know about the body, you can do handstands, and you can walk on your hands, and you can fucking do flips, and you know you can do this. So you know something, right? You know something. It looks like you know something about the body, right? Okay. But ask me, how does your digestion work? I can explain to you in a practical sense, but like, what do I know? I don't know the cells. Like, I don't know. I can't describe it to you from a scientific point of view, right? I can't tell you the names of the cells. Names are constructs anyway, but I can't tell you exactly what's happening. You know, I can't tell you how my body works, and neither can you, no matter what you think. You might be a scientist and you might know how it works from a scientific point of view, materialistic point of view. But then there's a bunch of other things about the body that you don't know. For example, you don't know about really trapped traumas, how to release those trapped traumas. So you might be a scientist and you might explain to me how the body works from a materialistic, mechanistic point of view. And you're correct. You provide value in that sense. But you might not know about how to release traumas or how the body stores tension from a spiritual point of view or a mental point of view. You might be well-rounded in all three areas, but you don't know everything about these areas. And let's say you do know everything about the human body and the human mind and the human psychology. Do you know how to change tires? Do you know how to fix a car? Do you know how the trees grow? Do you know how long does it take for this tree to grow and that tree to grow? Do you know how to plant oranges and apples and seeds for other different plants? And if you do know that, do you know how to raise cattle? Do you know how to raise animals? Do you know how to domesticate dogs? Do you know how to breed horses? Do you know? You see where I'm going with this now? You see that no matter what you think you know, you don't know jack shit, because this universe is infinite. And you're a little dot, a little pebble, a drop of water in that infinite ocean. The ocean is infinite. You're a drop in that ocean. So this idiot here is a drop in that ocean. What the fuck do I know? Yeah, I might share some things, some practical things with you guys. That helps you, right? It helps you in your life. Maybe it's practical. Maybe, suddenly, man, my relationships are better with people. Man, I feel more confident. I feel happier. And that's great, because that's the mission of this channel. That's the mission, right? That's the mission. So, but doesn't take away from the fact that I'm an idiot. I might be an idiot that is providing some wisdom, that is practical wisdom, that is helping you in your life. And other times it's not practical at all. It's just abstract. But I'm still an idiot. It does not take away from the fact that I'm an idiot. You understand what I'm saying? Because, I mean, you can ask me about so many things, and my answer is, I don't know. I don't know. Most of the things you're going to ask me about is, I don't know. You might ask me like, oh, Saeed, bro, what should I do with this, this, and this? And my first answer will be, to you will be, I don't know. But based on the input that you give me, and if I would try my best to put myself in your shoes, this is what I would do. Because I'm now giving you this advice, or this, my input, my opinion is what it is, based on how much information I have about what you told me, and based also on my own filters, how my brain filters things, right? So I would only tell you, I don't know, but here's what I would do. Now that could help you, that may not help you. I don't know. Again, I don't know if that will help you or will not. It's taking a best shot, hopefully do my best to increase the probability, because it's all probability based. This reality we live in is probability based. So I might try my best to increase the likelihood, the probability of whatever I'm telling you, whatever I'm saying, to help you to elevate your existence and well-being. But my answer still is, I don't know. And when I can tell you something, I don't know. I can tell you this, but try it out. It may work. It may not work. I don't know. So I'm an idiot. By default, I am an idiot. I am human, therefore I'm an idiot. Now, within this human existence, because look, I may not know all these things because I'm a human, because I'm limited in my brain's capacity, limited in my perception of the world. There is the being inside of you. Now, the being knows all. The being is genius. The being is God. The being is all. The being is everything and everyone. The being is all-knowing, all-loving, all-accepting. That's the being we try to channel through this ego, through this character, through this dream character, this video game character. We try the best we can as humans to channel and let that being do its thing through us. You see? And often the truth is very simple, and it is love. So that being, that real you, that authentic you, knows the answer. The answer is love. To every question you have, the answer is love. So in a way, I know everything. But Saeed Mobayed is a fucking idiot. He's a retard. He doesn't know shit. Right? He doesn't know shit. So as I'm trying to get to know my world and inquire about it and inquire about everything, I'm using the best human capabilities that I have to gather information. Knowing that in this limited, let's say I exist for 150 years. That's the technology comes up with some crazy weird shit, and I exist for 150 years. And I dedicate my life to gaining knowledge and gaining wisdom and gaining information, right? I still won't know everything because the universe is infinite. So I'm going to be infinitely collecting knowledge and information, you see? So I would have to be living as a human infinitely and still won't know everything because knowledge is infinite, you see? So I'm an idiot. In the grand scheme of things, I am an idiot. You see? Nevertheless, you can be an idiot and still provide value, and still provide wisdom, and still provide practical things for people to take into their lives and go on and improve their earthly existence, this temporary thing. So, yeah, did I convince you that I'm an idiot? Did I convince you? Because, you know, when you know that I'm an idiot, you can start to take everything that I say with a grain of salt, right? You can start to question what I tell you and then go and see if it makes sense in your own worldview or if it doesn't, right? By no means am I a guru. By no means am I an all-knowing human being. I do know, however, that I'm an all-knowing being. So are you, right? And we all know the truth. The truth of life is oneness. The truth of life is love. The truth of life is that we're all one consciousness experiencing itself subjectively. That you know on a being level. That you know on the true essence of you. The authentic self. The God divine being. That you can get to channel through you more and more often as you go out into the world. You see? That I know. That much I know. But I do know, so as long as I am Saeed Mubayar and I have to get up and I have to take a piss and I have to take a shit, right? And I have to take care of my hair and take care of my health and eat certain foods, you know? So as long as I know I'm in this ego thing, in this physical thing, in this character, then yeah, I am bound to be an idiot for the rest of my life. You see? So my goal, what I strive to do as I continue to grow older in age, but also in wisdom, hopefully, is to try and be as less of an idiot as I can be as the years progress. So I can proudly say I am less of an idiot, or perhaps more, you can argue. I am both less of an idiot and more of an idiot than I was 3 years ago. Because the 3 years ago version of me was a big idiot because he thought he knew more than he did. Whereas now, I know that I don't know nothing, making me more of an idiot, but also less of an idiot. So I'm less of an idiot because I know that there's a lot of things that I don't know. Whereas back in the day, I used to think I know a lot more than I did. So I was a bigger idiot, but somehow smaller idiot because that's what I thought anyway. I thought that I'm a smaller idiot. Whereas now, I'm less of an idiot because I realize there's a lot more that I don't know that I thought I didn't know, that I thought I knew. But also, I'm a bigger idiot because I realize there's a lot of things that I don't know. Mind fuck. God, you're a mind fucker, okay? You are a good comedian. That's what you are. God is a good comedian. And a wonderful illusionist and a wonderful magician. I salute you, okay? So, that's it. I love you guys. I love every single one of you. From this idiot's heart comes true love to every single one of you guys. But don't forget to subscribe or you're gonna sleep with the fishes.